Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to share with you the number one most important video you need for your small business in 2019. Let's get into it. So it's the welcome video, guys. The welcome video, the about us, it serves as your brand commercial. Film these so that they all fit into one video and you're off to the races. This welcome video is the number one most effective tool you can use because it's engaging, it builds trust, it builds credibility, it builds rapport like no other tool out there. So when someone is looking for your services and finds your business through Google or social media or a paid ad, they know little to nothing about your business at all, right? And so this is your chance to come in and make a positive first impression, create the best video that represents you, tells the story of your brand, speaks to your core values, right? It's your chance to convince your potential customers that your company is friendly and safe. It's a unique environment, it has personality, it has character, and ultimately it's worth their time and their money. So when people are looking for a business like yours online, they're practically begging you to show yourself off, right? Like they want you to sell them on, yep, this is a legit business. I like the people, I like the atmosphere, they have the product or service I need, and they're even a little funny and entertaining. And yeah, I think I might give them a call and book an appointment. That's what you want to sell them on. And the welcome video provides you with a chance to do that and just to show off how awesome you are in a short, fun, and unique way. Think of it on the other side of things too. Say you're looking for a new orthodontist or a chiro or a physio or whatever, it doesn't matter what business it is. You're hurting, you need a product or a service yesterday. So what does everybody do? They whip out their phone, right? And they Google dentists at Edmonton. And then they start tapping through the different businesses' websites. And the thing is that when people are looking for a new business, especially one that deals with you on more of a personal level, so like if that's a dentist or a chiro or a massage therapist or even your local mechanic, like businesses like that, people are putting themselves in an uncomfortable place. Like it is really hard for people sometimes to determine if they like you, just and just pick up a phone and make an appointment right away just based on your Google listing, right? So just even calling a business can be pretty uncomfortable without knowing much about them beforehand. So, and especially if you've had bad experiences with similar businesses in the past, or you're going to be investing some time and some money into that business, like you want to be somewhat comfortable with that decision before you call them, right? So I'll tell you a little story. There was one time when I went to the dentist and I needed to get a filling replaced, right? So turns out the dentist placed the filling a little crooked, and I noticed it when I got home, and I went back the next day to get it fixed. The dentist grinded and picked at it for 3 minutes and said, "Okay, you're done." And then I said, "Okay, well, can I take a look at it?" So he gives me the mirror and I said, "It's the same. Like you didn't fix it at all. My tooth was straight before I came in and now it's crooked." And you know what he said? He said, "Well, I'm not a miracle worker." So yeah, at that point I sort of realized it was time to find a new dentist. So what did I do? Whipped out my phone, started looking for a new dentist in the area. And I'm not looking for any dentist at this point because I just had a bad experience with this one. And so anyway, I'm looking through all their websites. I'm trying to find video. I can't find any of them. So I'm looking on their about page for a headshot or a bio at least, or something like only a handful had that, right? So I check to see what they're posting on social, maybe a few random posts, but nothing that tells me anything about them, right? So maybe I look at reviews on Google or Yelp if I could find a few positive reviews here and there, but there was nothing that just made me jump for joy enough to actually pick up the phone and book an appointment, right? So it turns out I ended up picking a new dentist just pretty much by taking a shot in the dark. There was actually one thing that sold me on one of the dentists that I kind of thought, oh, maybe I can relate to this guy, and it was in his bio where he said that he liked to hike and fish and was into photography, and I was like, okay, that's cool, like, that's something I guess I'll give him a call, But the whole time I was looking around on all these websites, I just wanted to find some content that would allow me to determine if I thought I was going to have a good experience or not. And the only videos I could find were old, recycled, cookie cutter videos that showed like animation of what a dental implant looked like. Yeah, so imagine how much more comfortable your potential customers would be if you had professional video content right on the front of your website, explaining who you are, what you do, and why your business kicks ass. And even better, have some of your loyal customers toot your own horn in a video testimonial. And imagine your competition with the same old website, no branding, no video, no photography, no social media presence, right? The staff and everybody behind the scenes is hidden, and the only thing you find remotely close to informative content is a headshot with a generic bio. How much more ahead of your competition would you be if you had professional video content, active social media accounts, and just a well-crafted brand that people can know that they can trust? So my point is there's a lot of different ways to use different kinds of video out there, right? For different purposes, and I'll talk more about that in the future. But for now, the number one most valuable video you can have on your website, or I see it as to go as far as to say that it is one of the biggest assets for your entire business, is a welcome video. Put this video right on the homepage, front and center, where the customer can see it first thing, right? And I guarantee you that it will help converting all of that website traffic into real, happily paying customers that book appointments on the regular. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, folks, that's it for me today. Hopefully this brings you some value to your business, and if you feel so obliged, hit that like button, comment if your heart desires, and subscribe if you want to see more. Catch you in the next one.